What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Bitcoin in 3. Now in today's video I'm going to go over 3 exchanges, one being Binance, one being Coinbase, and one being Bitstamp. 3 different exchanges that I have different kind of technical analysis on each. I'm just going to go over where I see my charts and what dates are standing out to me. We'll start with the Coinbase chart, and I'm on a 5-minute, just kind of keeping it on in the background when I'm watching, and I'm noticing we're hovering this 1.61 Fibonacci and this trend line. We just zoom out to weeklies and you can just see it's a pretty sizable pitchfork, this deep purple, and we're just hovering around that level. This is on the weekly. Here's it on the daily, and you can see a crossover is among us right around this level, February 2nd, February 1st to February 2nd. And we did have a crossover back here on the 25th, and you can see we had some volatility. We had a crossover. It was just a couple days off, but we did see a sizable dump. You can just see right there in the candle taking us down. However, that was some FUD. We had the double spend FUD that was going around saying that there was 2 transactions with 1 Bitcoin moving. So that was a fake article and it caused a lot of people to shake out. But when I look at this chart, let's get rid of that. I'm seeing on the 2nd that a big move is coming on the 1st to the 2nd. Call it the first week of February. It just so happens that Michael Saylor is also doing a Bitcoin for Corporations event on the 3rd. So could that be some big money coming into this space around that time? Potentially. So if we do consolidate in this area, that's healthy, and we could be erupting very high very soon, potentially retesting this 40K level. Who knows? It could be buy the rumor, sell the news, and we could see a drop. However, I also see a crossover here and here. And what are those dates? Well, one is the 7th and one is the 11th. So the first 10 days or so of February should have a lot of action that we're going to be seeing here. Now, this is on my Coinbase chart, and we're down. We're just getting pushed around. Just taking a look at it. It's been very volatile through the night, just up, down, up, down, up, down. Potentially could be whales coinciding with one another, selling and buying, shaking weak hands out, which is why I don't want to trade Bitcoin. I want to buy it and I want to store it on my ledger and forget about it. Ultimately, that's the idea here. Now, let's move to my Binance chart and take a look at it from a daily. I don't see much going on here. You can see the rejection at that 1.61 Fibonacci, sitting at around a pitchfork. We'll go to the 4-hour and see what we can see. Just flirting with this. So 30.8K to around 32K, which on the last chart, 32 or so, 32.1 was a Fibonacci. So this level is just pretty strong for the most part. Any break below 30.8 is a nice buy in my opinion. You know, yeah, you can scale in. I just tell my friends, buy the dips. Whenever you see it down like today, throw some money in it and store it. Who cares? Finding a perfect price is just silly, because hoping for a certain price, let's say 25K, it might never get there, and you're waiting and waiting and waiting. Just buy a little bit here and there and just average into the position. Now I look at it on a daily. I see February 27th is the only crossover I'm seeing on this chart. This is log scale. If I go to linear, yeah, nothing going on here. So on my tether chart, on Binance, I don't see much going on besides this fork. I've been looking at the Coinbase one a lot, and just screams to me that something is going to happen on the first week of February. So expect volatility. We're passing that Fibonacci time series on the 18th. So we got a little rocky there. So after having a very, very, very strong trend up, what do you expect? We're going to slow down. We're going to chop around for a bit. Nothing should go straight up, and that's what we're seeing here. And the more we consolidate, the stronger it's going to be, the move up or down. And last but not least, we have the Bitstamp chart, which on the Bitstamp chart, again, we're flirting with this pitchfork, going up and down, up and down, up and down. Upper resistance around 37 if we can get some buying there, but I don't see it in the near term. We look back on a daily. Again, strong support at that 25K. If we can get down to this area, this is going to be a strong level of a bounce. Even if we wick below this, call it 25, 26K, is going to be bought up very fastly. So it could just be a flash and up, but I just don't see why we would fall. You know, yeah, it makes sense to come down and rest a bit, but that 26, 25K level is going to be very strong. If we do see some selling, buy that level with confidence. Now we look at it on a weekly here. This is one of the best charts I have because it goes back to 2012. You can just see here. So much data here. It's a lot, but we are also passing a Fibonacci time sequence on the 1st. So And you can see crossover as well coming up this week. So there's going to be some big moves coming here in Bitcoin in the near term. So just gear up for it. And if we do go south, look for that 25, 26K level to play some very strong support. I'm personally leaning to the upside. I'm a little biased right now, but I'm just looking at my Coinbase chart. If we can just hug this pitchfork and this Fibonacci retracement maybe for another week, this is go time right here. This is on a 4-hour and it's showing around the end of January 31st. So we're looking at the first couple days of February as go time for volatility to hit this marketplace. And potentially we could see some rotation out of alts and back into Bitcoin. We're taking a look at currently. $1 gets you 3,100 Satoshis. So it's bouncing around here. It was below 3K. It's back above 3K. So it's a nice sale right now. If you're trying to accumulate Satoshis, now's a good time to buy. But other than that, this is my update. And I don't see much happening in the near term until the second. So this is just healthy consolidation for the most part. We're going to be giving or take a few 100 points, 1,000-point moves. It's volatile. It's Bitcoin. What do you expect? Over 100% implied volatility. This thing is going to swing very hard. You just got to stomach the ups and the downs. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. It really means a lot when you guys show some support. Also, I do daily stock market breakdowns, post them normally at 5 o'clock. Show some love and hit the subscribe button. I'd love you guys to catch my videos if you're into that. Other than that, guys, take care. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!